morning. How are you?
How are you? Alhamdulillah. How are you too? Finally, I try more than 10 times to open that link, but it's failed.
Yeah. I've changed the link. I knew that something wrong. I was waiting for like half an hour, and I figured that something is wrong, so I changed the link.
Alhamdulillah, nothing is lost. Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah. كيف حالكم؟
تمام الحمدلله كويسين.
Can we start?
Yes, miss.
Are you guys ready? Okay. So today we're gonna discuss unit number 2, and if we have time, we're gonna discuss unit number 3. Can you tell me what did we discuss in unit number 1?
Number 1, unit number 1.
Yeah.
We was discussing a project like a project or something like that relating to the sleeping, or how we can get enough sleeping, and what's the side effects if we don't take enough hours or enough sleeping, and the disturbance which happened, and the let's say the cases like insomnia or sleeplessness and something like that.
Good.
And the result of the report.
So today's unit is about homestay. It's about a story of a girl. In her birthday, her mother and father, parents apparently sent her to London. Homestay in London. What do we mean by homestay? شو نعني بكلمة homestay? Homestay here means staying with a family, which is a hosting family. إنك تقعدي مع حوش مضيف. عائلة، أم وأب، وأنت قاعدة لشهر أو شهرين معهم. So this is homestay. Okay.
تحدث مع الطلبة اللي يمشوا متى يسافر بريطانيا باش يتعلموا لغة، وهيك كيف يمشوا
anywhere
أي بلد.
Yes.
مثلا. نعم.
You go with families. Lately they have like apps on phone, like it's like Airbnb, they call it. You can join them by using the apps on in the telephone. Okay. في تطبيقات تو يستخدموا فيها. You can join families abroad عن طريق الويب سايتس والتطبيقات. Okay. So here we're gonna skip the. I don't think that this is necessary to discuss. This is only discussion. We'll go to the important, which is the article itself. So the first thing to do is to do what? Skimming, which is make us a homestay in London. So it's about homestay in London. It's make a story. So here quickly we're gonna look at the article. نشوفوا هيك الارتيكل quickly. هذه نشوفوا العنوان، نعرفوا انه هو عن طريق عليه شني عليه ميكا، سفر ميكا إلى لندن. Okay. So here we have like definitions we need to go to, or let's say vocabularies. Homestay means a period during which a visitor in foreign countries live with a local family, which means إن في عندنا visitor سائح أو زائر لبلاد ما عرفهاش ويقعد مع عائلة local، يعني من البلاد هذيك. all alone معناها براحة، يعني by myself without someone I know. warm welcome ترحاب، يعني friendly greeting، يرحبوا في طريقة friendly. feel at ease معناها مرتاح، feel comfortable. treated me like their own daughter يعني عاملوني كبنتهم were kind and good at me يعني ده كانوا kind طيبين معاي كويسين معاي like I was their own daughter كان هي بنتهم. Native born British people, what do you mean native born here? Native born means people born in England. Native born it doesn't matter their roots, their origins يعني مرات يكون Indian ولكن he was born in England, so he is a native born British a citizen. Okay, get used to.
Okay.
Hello.
Yes, miss. Okay.
Because I have a message that we have I have poor connection, so get used to تتعود على حاجة, become comfortable with it يعني it's fine for it. Let's see if we have another vocabularies. Pub means it's like a restaurant, a type of like place where British people eat and drink. It's more like bar من البارات, so it's more like this. Their impression of it, impression انطباع, ideas about it. What do you think? أول ما شفت الشخص هو أول فكرة في بالك. Points or it means idea يعني things to discuss يعني or things to think about it. Okay, now we need to do what? We need to follow the exercises here. In the exam, you might find similar similar questions like this. So you need to consider practicing the most important questions related to any article in this book. Okay? So here we have what? Here we have a question that what is the correct meaning of the italicized word? So we have italicized words here: replied, reasonable, requested, found, went around. Here that exists in the article itself. Okay. So here مثلا we have الكلمات هي موجودة في الارticle itself. How would we know that? ولأن اللغة الإنجليزية عندها أكثر من معنى للكلمة الواحدة, how would we know المعنى متاع الكلمة؟ عن طريق شنو؟ قلتها لكم المرة اللي فاتت. الكونتكست يعني الكلمات المحيطة بالكلمة اللي مراد معرفة معناها. زي هيك باهي replied. باهي نشوف شنو هو الكونتكست نتاع replied. What do you want for the your 19th birthday? هذا question كان شنو تبي لعيد ميلادك ال19. My parent asked me. So this was a question. I replied a ring. So she is replying to a question, which means she is
answering.
She's answering. So we have here reasonable. Let's go back to find where is reasonable. Okay, where is can you find with me reasonable?
Yeah, in line 11.
Okay.
The first word.
Let me charge my laptop.
Okay, miss. Let me twist my socks because the winter starts suddenly, Libya.
Which line?
11, miss. The first word in line 11. Yeah.
Can you read it?
Okay. Can I read it?
Yes. Read the line. Oh, okay. Here.
Just 11. The line or the, yeah.
here. So
reasonable fees. Yeah.
So let's see what is the meaning of reasonable. So here, before going to London, I did some research on English schools in London and chose Oxford House College. So this is her choice of where to study. هي ماشية بالتالي عصفورين في حجر to study and have a vacation.
Yeah.
Mainly because it has a reasonable fees. Okay. So reasonable fees شنو يعني؟ هي اختارتها لأنها reasonable fees يعني رسومها شنو؟
reasonable يعني بتكون مثل مناسب لها أو يعني suitable for her
مناسبة
مثلا.
لها. هي عائلة متوسطة الدخل معناها expensive ولا free؟
معناها not expensive.
not expensive.
No, not
هي no
expensive
way لأن أكسفورد ما عندهاش free fees. expensive مستحيل
yes.
لأن هم
And also
محدودين الدخل.
yes, and also that's because they okay.
Yes. Hello, how are you? Just a minute.
Yes.
Yeah. Do you have a lecture here? Just a minute, I'll change my place.
Okay, miss, take your time.
Hello. Good morning. Here we go. Sorry, I've had to change my place because I'm at the university.
Are you at the American one?
Let me resume the recording. Okay. Already. Okay. So here, reasonable means it is not. So it means reasonable here, not expensive.
Okay.
Next, the word requested in line 13. So we have line 13 here, means asked, said, refused, requested. Let's go to line 13. Do not, in the exam, waste your time. Line 13. So this is 15. Okay. So this is 14, and this is 13. I took my parents' advice and requested that my homestay family have both a mother and so requested here. What do we mean by requested here? Is it asked or said or refused?
I took my.
Is it asked or said and refused? خديت بنصيحة الأم والأب متاعها البيرنتس متاعها وطلبت إن يكون العيلة المضيفة لها أب وأم. معناها requested here means asked. So it means ask. The following the word found in 16. Okay, this is 15, so this is 16. I later found that this was very good advice, since some of my friends at the English school were having problems with their host families. Found here حاجة تزبط إنها بعدين إنك أنت درتها صح، معناها you heard ولا read ولا realized. أما واحدة realized، أدركت بعدين بعد فترة إنك أنت هذه قرارك كان صح. The word went around here means what? Went around in line 24. Went around line 24. Okay. Okay. Was another homestay student living with us, and we went around London together. Went around London together. What do you mean by went around London together? Avoided تجنبنا، ولا toured، ولا درنا سياحة في لندن، ولا تكلمنا عن لندن؟
toured, I think. Toured. Went around يعني دهورنا.
Yes. So toured. Okay, very good. Thank you. Let's move to the next question here. True or false? Here, from the article itself, you will find the information either true or false. Here, this information حتلقاها يا إما مغلوطة يا إما صحيحة في الارticle itself. For her 19th birthday, Mika asked for a homestay in London. Did she ask for the homestay? Let's figure out. هل هي اللي سألت على هي اللي قالت لهم سافرون للندن، ولا اللي كان لها طلب ثاني وهم سافروها للندن؟ اوكي،
كان لها طلب ثاني.
كان لها طلب ثاني لأن من الارتكل أول line number 1. What do you want for your 19th birthday? My parents asked me. بعدين كان الأنسر متاعها a ring. So it is false. Where is it? So it's false. She didn't ask for a homestay in London. She asked for a ring. Let's move on. She went to English with a friend. England. She went to England with a friend. قال لك في حد معها لما مشيت لإنجلند. ترى نشوفه صح ولا غلط؟ اوكي.
went alone.
خلينا نديرو scanning يعني to find specific information. Why would we say false? Somebody said false. Why would we say false? حنلقاها هنا
traveled alone.
على طول ندوروا أي حاجة لها علاقة ب lonely ولا with حد. اوكي a word alone. في حاجة اسمها alone. ترى نشوفوها on February I left Japan on the plane. I worried about being all alone. هذه هي. So it's false. صحيح. بارك الله فيكم. It's false. Okay. Mika lived with a host family for 2 months. ندوروا الكيورد متاعنا هنا. الكيورد اللي ندوروا عليه هنا باش نديروا سكاننج هنا ندوروا على specific information كلمة month ولا year ولا days. تمام، يعني كل ما لها علاقة بالتقويم. تمام. هنا يقول لك on February لكن ما قالناش المدة نبي مدة days ولا hours مرات ولا لقيت كلمة month هنا. a month. She studied English for a month. مش 2 months معناها false. تمام.
which paragraph miss؟
تلقاها في السمري الموجودة هم يسموها abstract summary اللي موجودة فوق هي.
Okay.
Okay. So okay, let's move on.
Okay, so it's
she
true.
decided to study at Oxford House College because it wasn't expensive. هذه من غير ما ندخل للارتكل.
Yes.
true or false؟
True.
True. لأن لقينا كلمة reasonable وقرينا الارتكل اللاين متاع reasonable يعني شنو؟
Not expensive.
هي line 11. أحيانا ما نضطروش نرجع للارتكل نفسها لأن مرات نكون مجاوبين على حاجة وقرينا المعلومة اللي نبوها. Mike did things in London with the Flannery youngest daughter. هنا هل في كلام إن في العائلة هذه عندهم daughter ولا لا؟ ندور على الكيورد متاع Flannery family. هي ترى I met the Flannery house. ما قالوش أي حاجة.
What do you mean of Flannery?
باهي ندوروا على حاجة تانية actions يعني حاجات داروها. أي حاجة دارتها يعني activities ولا حاجة. okay. We went around London. باهي مع مني مشيت a French girl. She is another homestay student. So مش مع الدوتر متاعهم مع واحدة حتى هم مستضيفينها. So it is false. تمام. Did you get it?
Yes. Yes, in general, yes. Because just I want to know the meaning of Flannery. It meaning the host family. It's called
Their name. Surname متاعهم. لقب متاعهم.
the Flannery. Okay. Both my host family.
And now we need to complete fill the gap completion. So here we have summary about the whole article. يعني عندنا ملخص للارتكل كله. باهي من وين ممكن نلقى المعلومات؟ من اصلا انت دماغك اللي قريته وبلس في summary فوق الارتكل هنا. في summary تلقوه هنا. You can find the information from this. Okay. Okay.
Wonderful.
Let's go to the question. Okay. Summarize. Read the summary or main points of Mika's story below and add the missing words. Okay. So the technique we're going to use is to do what? Skimming quickly, which means you're going to quickly look at the summary and try to use expectation technique, which means to expect what is the missing word here. So quickly, you have like 10 seconds to do it.
Yeah.
Okay. So for her 19th birthday, Mika's Tanaka's parents sent her to where? When مشت Mika? London. While she was there, she lived with a middle-class British what? Family. Her host.
Father and mother.
Yes. So from where did you get father and mother? لأن في هنا Mr. and Mrs. Flannery.
Yes.
Were very kind to Mika and she felt relaxed with them. The Flannerys taught her a lot about British food and they invited her to هنا احنا ما نعرفوش إن في شن داروا لها هم علموها على البريتش فود و invited her لحاجة ديما inviting يا إما لدينر لبارتي فهنا we're gonna use our expectation لأن في الامتحان ما عندناش هالوقت نرجع للارتيكل. So here party, okay, at their house every Saturday. ميكا studied شنو ميكا؟ تعرفوا من السمري اللي فوق؟ English. So English. While she was in London and in class, she tried to a lot. في الكلاس شنو دار؟ ترى هذه ما نعرفهاش، ترى ندوروا حاجة لها علاقة بالكلاس هنا. كلاس متاعها.
Study a lot.
Let's see. In class.
Try to study, I think.
Something related to class. دوروا لي على class ولا lecture ولا حاجة similar to class. Class. Okay, I found class here. Okay, in each class. In class, I tried to speak a lot. Speak a lot. But many Japanese students, so she tried to communicate in English with the Japanese students. Okay? Okay. Let's move on. Here we have what? Here we have here we have like, what do you agree and disagree? I don't think that this will come to the exam, so we're gonna skip it. Okay. So here, skip it to go to the, we have golden rule about reading skills. As I said, context is very important. Context, شنو يعني بالcontext؟ شنو يعني الcontext؟
The words around the word, what we want to know.
Yes.
The meaning.
Why in English is very important. لأن in English دائما الكلمة تعني أكثر من معنى in English. على الأغلب إنها تعني أكثر من معنى. Many words in English have more than one meaning. You may know one meaning of a word, but it might not be the correct meaning for the word. Use the context. قلت لكم المحيطة، الكلمات المحيطة هي اللي تبين لك المعنى. Clues to understand the correct meaning. And an example here. I run about 10 kilometers a week. It means run هنا معناها يجري. A river runs past my house. A river runs past my house. شنو يعني هنا؟ شنو الأنهار نقولوا عليها الفعل اللي علاقة بالنهر؟
Kilometers a week around.
النهر
يعني
مياه النهر
يعني كلمة run related to a river. run أولى تعني يجري about 10 kilometers a week. Okay. A river runs.
والrivers الأنهار
زي nearby. زي nearby مثلا جنب حوشي ولا بعد.
جنب حوشي. هذه معناها هو عنده نهر بحد حوشة. معناها النهر شنو هو؟ شنو يدير النهر؟
يمر بحد الحوش.
يمر، نعم صح، يمر
على طول الحوش.
يجري
أو يجري
يعني
أو يتدفق. فهيم. How many software programs is your computer running؟ هنا شنو ليه علاقة بالكمبيوتر، وكلمة run ليه علاقة بالكمبيوتر معناها شنو؟
يعني موجود أو يشغل هنا أو كمبيوتر
له علاقة بالتنفيذ. يشغل. Very good.